All right, well, ladies, if you love football, this might be right up your alley because a local women's football team is excelling on the gridiron.
That's right. Really cool story here. And they're heading to the national championships later this month. And our KTSM News reporter Jasmine Perry is here in the studio to tell us how football is not just for the boys. Good afternoon, Jasmine.
Well, good afternoon, Stephanie and Trevor. If you haven't heard of the Sun City Stealth, these women have been flying under the radar for the new year. Now, but what I want to tell you is that all those long practices and games are paying off. Watch how these women hike.
Football is not just for the boys. 4 years under their belts, a group of dedicated ladies known as the Sun City Stealth have made their mark on and off the field.
It doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter what body type you have, what personality, if you're girly, if you're not. Anybody can do this. Stealth
head coach Marcus Riley says they've been preparing for the big day to play against the Oklahoma Lady Force football team.
So now we're in Division II. We're finishing off our season 3-3, and we're going to the playoffs. We're going to be Oklahoma City, June 24th.
On their way to the national championship playoffs, you'll find these fierce women let off steam Tuesdays and Wednesdays evenings. 33-year-old Perla de Lara, Stealth captain who plays offense and defense, says her two sons were key to taking her to the field.
They were my inspiration. My oldest son plays football. My youngest does as well, but my oldest was the one who was like, Mom, they're having tryouts. I saw this on Facebook. And I was like, okay. And he's like, well, let's go check it out. And I was like, no. I'm not doing that. He's like, yes you are. Let's go try out.
As for Stealth wide receiver and quarterback Stephanie Aragon, she grew up playing volleyball, taking a chance in women's tackle football, gaining national recognition when she was chosen to go to Canton, Ohio, and playing at Benson Hall of Fame Stadium.
Last season, even though we went 0-6, I was still fortunate enough to get the honor to be a first-team All-American. And what it was, it's an all-star game basically, where it's the American versus the national. So basically the West Coast teams versus the East Coast teams.
With 60 teams in the league from cities and towns all across America, the Stealth know their mission and are ready to fly.
Hoping, we bust our butts, we work hard, we do what we have to do so we can be there this season.
Coach Riley adds that if you've ever thought about playing football, you can join the Stealth by signing up on their website, which you will find when you click on this story at KTSM.com. Jasmine Perry, go long, guys.
All right, Jasmine.
I thought that football was coming our way.
I was ready
for a second. Just for a quick second.
I know, I'm like, it would have made it though if it wasn't intercepted over here.
That's right. It was thankfully intercepted.
Well, really cool story there. Definitely got to check that out.
The Stealth is a great name for a football team also, by the way.
I'm going to try and recruit Roxy to go do that.
There's some really good in that video, some really great catches in the back of the end zone, on the sideline. Really good stuff there.
Yeah, definitely some pros there for sure.
All right, well.